The Stark Truth of Humanity is a new play debuting at Trinity Theater on May 17th, and it'll run through June 2nd.
And joining us now is Marley Winston, the president of the Underground Performance Syndicate, and news anchor, reporter turned playwright and actress, Sasha Fu.
The Sasha Fu.
Nice to see you, Sasha. So good to see both of you guys. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
So you are a new theater group and
Yes.
here in San Diego. So tell us about what it is and how it got started.
Well, we were all members of another theater group called Claremont Act One. And after that group had been together for about 12 years, they decided to retire. But 6 of us were not ready to do that. And so we stayed together. We formed a new group. We changed our name, and we spent about a year restructuring the group and really thinking about the kind of work that we would want to put out there.
We'll talk about some of the things that we can expect from Underground.
Well, our first show is happening starting on Friday at Trinity Theater. We are co-producing that show with them this time. It is called The Stark Truth of Humanity. It is a collection of 6 short plays, all written by a fantastic playwright by the name of Thomas J. Mizuraka. He has written over 150 short plays, 13 full-length plays, and he's really well known all across the world. So we are really excited to have him with us actually this weekend for the show.
We hope the theater will have an impact in San Diego. We're a fairly new company.
Yep.
Underground Performance Syndicate. So remember that UPS.
That's right. I want to ask you, I was talking to you guys before you came out here, and this theater is new. It's actually in the Mission Valley Mall, and it's very intimate. Talk more about that.
Yeah.
I think audiences who think that theater is sort of stuffy and formal are going to be very surprised, delightfully surprised, because this is a really small, intimate space. You can see the actors in front of you. It's almost like they're performing in your living room.
Yeah.
And it's so much fun that way. You can really interact with the actors, and that's what we feed off of. We love to feel the energy of the audience.
Yeah, it's nice, it's intimate, and it's one of those things where you can really enjoy the storytelling. Tell us a little bit about the story. What's happening in this?
So it is a collection of 6 short stories. They all share a theme of being entertaining, about people. They're very interesting. They are dramatic, but there's always a twist somewhere in this story, very unexpected. This is the type of writing that Tom Mizuraka does.
I'll give you an example. They're sort of everyday, ordinary situations, but there's something that has a little bit of an odd twist.
Very unexpected.
One of the characters I play is a woman who attends her class reunion, high school class reunion, and there are some unexpected discoveries made there. In another play, I am a woman who's going out to dinner in a restaurant with her husband, and we receive a very odd and unusual request while we're sitting at the table.
You know, Sasha, you're an icon in our business. I mean, we've worked with you over the years.
Yeah,
both of us have. You know, what was it like to make the transition from news anchoring and reporting to this other life that you have?
Actress, playwright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I think a lot of us can identify with this. When we were growing up, there were certain things our parents like, you can't do that as a career.
Yeah.
And my Chinese immigrant parents said, no, you can't do show business. That's not a real legitimate career.
That's not a job.
You can't make enough money to
become a
support
doctor.
yourself. Yeah, something with a lab coat, please.
Yes, please.
So now that I am older and I feel I can sort of call my own shots more and I'm less subject to what my parents want, I decided, you know what, I've always had this lifelong passion for the theater, for acting, for performing, for playwriting, and so that's what I'm doing now.
It's just another thing that we end up doing, you know, outside of what is expected of us. You know, obviously as Asian women, I can completely relate. Even going into this business, they said, oh, no, nobody wants to see you on TV. They want to see you in a lab coat.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tell us about this. Give us the details so people at home know.
About the show.
Yeah.
So if you come to this show, you are going to be entertained. Absolutely. Like Sasha mentioned, it's a very intimate space. It doesn't matter where you sit. You are going to have a great view of what's going on. This is a phenomenal cast. I've never seen such a diverse cast ever. We actually have one of our casts has been in many TV shows and movies and commercials, and he's now doing a lot of theater, so we're very excited to have him. Will Bowers is his name. So people are going to come, they're going to get engaged in these stories, and they're going to be very surprised. We really feel that theater can be a way to get people to think differently about things. And we have so much going on in our society. I think it's really important that we take time to be entertained, but it's also important that we start thinking more about the fact that we're all human, and that's why we really called it The Stark Truth of Humanity. We all share all the same things. That's really what this show is going to be about.
We're truly connected, so prepare to be
Yeah.
entertained and understand
Yes.
a lot of things about ourselves.
Yes.
For more information on the show, just go to our website, fox5sandiego.com, and click on the Scene on Fox 5 tab. The Stark Truth of Humanity opens May 17th to June 2nd. We do have a link again on our website. Thank you both, ladies, for being here
Thank you
today.
inviting
so
us
much
here.
for
It's
having
wonderful
us.
to see you
welcome.
both.
Great
and,
to see you guys.
It's great to see you.